Have you switched frame? Like using one with less durability than the one you had on before?
No, but I'm leveling one of the guns,
Uh,
and my favorite, like the secondary is one of my favorites, and it's not my favorite secondary. I mean, it's not a bad secondary either. I just got to get the sensitivity for it because the sensitivity changes like with the gun. It's weird.
yeah.
Changes with the Warframe. It's fucking crazy.
That's cool though, so that makes sense. Like different machines move differently, and it.
Yeah, I can definitely tell the difference in the guns. Fucking drives me crazy though.
Is there
Never
like
been like,
the level before that would be easier to level the weapon up on?
well, I thought about like putting it on Rhine, but I need my credits like because right now I have a 4 hour credit boost going. So I want
Yeah,
to
for
go
doing the
through and get
highest.
thing. Yeah, I want
Yeah.
do everything that I can get through fast to get those credits. But some of them you have to, you stay in longer to get the credits. It just varies depending on where you go.
Yeah.
But I'm getting ready to actually making a new Warframe right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to make, and I'm the one I predominantly use Volt as my prime. He will be my first prime.
Hmm.
He's just too good. My balls. Need to go to Earth. Oh my god, dear. I asked. I'll log in. Well, I mean, I'm logged in obviously, but um, um I'll come in and mod it. Then lurky lurk. Ah, there's no squads in that one. What the fuck? I need to do Nightmare anyway, so.
No, you're alright at the minute.
Look at your handsome motherfucker. Sally's gonna feel her tits on the stream again. Where are they at? Why are they so spread? What the
Mars conquered.
fuck? Hell?
Mhm.
Are we going?
Yep. Mars, here we come.
Okay. Dag, you're gonna have to give me a minute. Or go get Andrew. Stop it, you brat. I literally just let you out.
Yeah, I think the Ebony and the Babylon is definitely a good way to go early, just because it gives you all the other stuff in it.
Go.
Yeah.
Can you get it or not? Go. Where did he go?
Oh yeah, but
They got that
also
shit
then
under
it ups
control,
industry
so.
and something else.
Dag, move it. Hold on. Take you out in 1 second. I don't know how you have to go back out again already. Cassie, get the fucking hell. Well, that was quick and easy. But that's not how I like this game. I like to play by myself. If nobody's on, I hate randos. I don't hate them. Okay, that's. I just like to be able to explore. Dark's like, but that's not playing the game right. I play the game how I want to play the game, sir.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to, I guess, obviously, it's every goddamn parkour jump in the game too. Be able like just run through it really fast, and then you go back and farm this shit. I'm like, fuck you, no. A waste of my
Why would
goddamn
you go?
time.
Yeah, why would you go through twice if you only have to go through once?
I was like, I have to make content for one, so I could do it either way. Either way would definitely work. Why is it so damn dark? Like, I'm having problems seeing where the fuck I'm supposed to be jumping to. It has to be the glare. Like, what the fuck?
Most of which
Should not
are
be
about
having this
rocks
much
and
problem
ice.
seeing where the fuck I need
Another
to go.
day, another dawn of humankind.
Okay, I can't see nothing.
It is time to finish breakfast, give a rousing speech, and leap into the future.
Do you have your eyes closed?
No, the glare is really awful off that fucking back window.
I just thought you might have been going really, really fast and closed your eyes so you didn't get scared.
That could be it too. Hey, I found the way.
Delicious. Though next time, it might
Really?
be better if you washed it first.
Oh, they're looking for.
Ooh.
I could be looking for that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't hear any of it. Excuse me?
I think they're just talking to you.
Onwards. This way.
What?
Over there.
No, I guess not. I hate when you have to actually hear the game to find something inside of it.
Yeah. See, like, Fortnite did a thing to help with that.
Oh, I can hear it. It just I don't pay
So you
attention.
can, like, you get a little marker on, like, a little circle.
Oh no, this
and it
is
will give
secret.
you,
We
like,
have to actually like listen to find it.
Yeah, yeah, but
It's
it's only
hidden.
when you're in earshot that you get the marker at it.
Yeah. Well,
So,
yeah,
like,
it's just
basically you hear footsteps. It's the same sort of
Yeah,
thing as hearing
the
footsteps.
pinging. Yeah.
You learn nothing
Like,
else.
if you've got,
could learn
if you're
what
hard of
helped.
hearing, I think that's what it's called, the hard of hearing setting,
Yeah.
or deaf mode. And you click it, and it gives you a little circle that tells you which direction they're coming from.
Okay.
You can, if you look at the floor, it's basically like a compass of where the noises are coming through. Like, if you're not using a good headset, I mean, because I normally play with an earbud rather than a headset.
Right. Well, yeah, I'm on an earbud too. And I noticed the
The
earbud
first
I can
outpost means a
hear
first
more
step
so, and
into
then
a
might do
new
with the
territory.
headset. Well,
And a
I
new
might be-
extension
Yeah.
of your
you guys are in
empire's
one
power.
ear,
But also
and
a
then
new
the game sounds
vulnerability.
also in that ear, but it's not like it doesn't muffle.
Intrusive.
If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, yeah.
It's more crisp for me to be able to actually hear with the earbud than the headset itself.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You wouldn't think that would
Well,
be the
I think
case.
I'm just so used to not having a headset on. It disorients me when I have the
Yeah.
3D sound on. Because I've got sound coming from there and sound coming from there.
Right. Makes sense.
And it's like, my brain can't function in reality when I'm playing a game. I need my game noises to be in
I'm
the
more
game.
comfortable with it on like the way I have it now. And it was only that way because of stream. Otherwise, you guys are on my headset. But
Yeah.
because of my stream and how the capture card has to be set up, you guys are in my ear instead of my headset.
Yeah.
Makes no sense, but that's the way it's, I guess. It has to be. There's no other way of getting around it. But I'm getting more comfortable with it and acknowledging what I'm actually fucking hearing in games now.
Hmm.
Yay, we extracted. The cat kills me. My eyes are like burning. Ah.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So normally when he's meowing at you and you go, shut up, it's just because he wants to tell you something, but you don't know what it is because you can't hear him.
Give me 1 second, dog.
Yeah, because it's interesting to him.
It's adorable. Here, I'm gonna put a picture in the mosh pit. Oh, we
Yes, we
do.
do. Yes, we do.
Yeah,
We're
we
only
do.
winding you up.
All you boys talk baby talk to those cats. Every
I know.
fucking one of you.
All of our cats eat better. Oh.
Well, I mean, that's a given on a
Ah, the
whole with
challenges.
anybody
While
that's
the
actually a
Harapans
pet lover.
certainly had
All of our
markings,
cats
they
eat
left
better than
few
us.
remains.
All
Please
they
show
all
us
get
what they
cuddled
might
and
have done.
baby talked.
It is not just a bunch of buildings. It is warmth, protection,
There are
and
definitely
praise
points
the
where
gods
I
for
question
their privacy.
whether people like me or people like Frank more, just because of. Oh, I'm glad you said that. I was nervous then when you said it. No, like, he's such a personality. Like, he's like my kid. If I had a kid, he would be a pain in the ass as well.
My kids are a pain in the ass.
Exactly. Like, I'm under no illusions that I am an absolute fucking nightmare. Like, that's why I'm not so shocked when I say, oh, why am I single? It's because I'm a nightmare.
No.
I'm alright in small
Nightmare.
doses when you can turn me off and go to bed.
I would never turn you off.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna let my dog out. I'll be right back.
Yes. My neighbour's doing dinner today. No, like his missus is at work. She doesn't normally work weekends, ain't it?
In
Oh
constructing
no, I just mean like he'll be in and out while it's dinner
you have
time.
become a builder and a
Yeah,
creator.
like he's just took
There is more to
everything
creating
that
an
he
empire
needs right
than
now.
just yelling orders.
So he might be back in like half an hour to get the Yorkshire puddings. But he might have took the Yorkshires, I don't know. Oh no, I'll have dinner on the day when his missus cooks, bro. I'm good. He makes a really good effort. He does.
Why was this even a question? Let's keep it simple.
Really
We've
good
been
effort.
here. It's
But
our
his missus
place.
is Irish and she's been taught to cook since she was a little girl. So she makes proper, like, hearty food. And because she's into Irish
That seems
food,
to leave a lot of interpretation.
when he
right
cooks, he tries
and
to
wrong.
cook the
Not to
more,
mention yours and mine.
like, with a bit of West Indian. Yeah. Well, his mum and dad are both West Indian, ain't it? So their style of cooking is very different to traditional English or traditional Irish cooking. It's a different kettle of fish, literally. Because there's a lot of fish involved. And as a fish eater, I like fish, I really do, but sometimes it'll like open the window and I can smell it, and it's like really strong. And I don't mind it, it's just fish, you know what I mean? It's like I've walked through the fish market before, it's not like, you know, it turns my stomach or anything. But it's very strong. I just feel like if he was a bit more in touch with his heritage, he'd go to the other side of Birmingham and go to the market where all the I don't even know where it is. It's like literally just the other side of Birmingham. I've been there before, but I can't think what the place is called. But it's just like a cultural market.
And now
Like,
you've
there's
met the
all
Mycenaeans.
sorts of people
Let's hope relations
from
go
all
well.
different ethnicities
Their
with little
forms are
markets,
rather
and they all sell
formidable.
different stuff from their part of the world. You know, like the one-off, you know, the rarer ingredients. You ain't going to get them in Sainsbury's or Marks and Spencer's. Like someone's family's got to grow them there and send them over because they don't just grow on their own. Like you've got to tend them like a garden and that. So you
Here
do
is a
sometimes
proposal
you
to
can
get
get some
your heart
really amazing
racing.
food
Must I
in the
accept every...
like the cooked food section. It's like burger vans, but if you imagine burger vans and want to do fish and chips, want to do burger and chips, want to do baked potatoes or whatever, you know what I mean? But nah, it's like one does one kind of terrain. Like one will do West Indian, one will do Indian, one will do like Eastern, then there'll be Oriental, and then there'll be like all these different.
This is why
Like-
Savvy doesn't get high. Look at the
Yeah.
Facebook mosh
Seriously.
pit.
Yeah.
My breakfast was yummy. Yeah, not good.
I do like breakfast.
Well,
I
it
do.
definitely wasn't breakfast. Just
That is my perfect breakfast. That is literally my perfect breakfast.
like, goddamn, dude.
Like Steve dropped me a bag of Mars bars around the other day, and like the pile, I'd like to say, is still a pile.
No, are
Still
those
vile.
the things with the marshmallow in it?
Yeah. They're kind of like
Oh,
It's like caramel with like fluffy stuff.
So, yeah, it's like it's a marshmallow fluff.
Sort of. It's not marshmallow, but it's sort
Is
of
it
like
not?
it's like a whipped chocolatey.
I can't. Yeah.
It's not quite cream, but it's not quite solid either.
Yeah, it's like a whip. Yeah,
it's
like
like a
the whipped
whipped stuff.
icing shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then it's got
That's
like
too
the caramel on
sweet. Just
top
a
of
piece of that cake is too sweet.
it. It is very,
don't-
very like if I eat a whole Mars bar right now, my teeth will cry.
It makes me want to puke every time. If it's way too sweet, I just want to puke when I taste it. It sucks.
Well, I am sickly sweet.
I can't. I'd rather have fruit or sour.
Like if Skits ate me right now, he would die. He would
Poor Skits.
overdose on sugar.
Ugh. Ah! Let me just drop my. That's what's missing. No wonder.
Have you forgot to equip your super armor pack?
No, my control freaks.
Ah.
I can't play without them. I'm so used to them that to hold a controller without them, I can't do shit. It just feels weird. Because I've used them for like 5 fucking years. I need to
Are
actually
they the
get a
things
new
that
one.
just make every
It's
button
the
a button?
aim. No, it's just the joysticks. It's the frames per second controls on the joysticks.
Okay.
It makes moving the joystick feel better. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it's supposed to actually help with your aim as well.
Are they slightly longer and stuff?
One's raised up,
Yeah.
a bit higher than the other. Like your
Like the left one.
yeah. Well, no, the
lower
left
down.
one's it's raised up, but the right is higher. Your aimer is the higher one. Yeah.
I suppose that makes sense because then you've got more control over the exact trajectory. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like
It makes
the
it feel
fulcrum, isn't it?
smoother.
When you've got a fault, like the longer the lever, the easier the work.
Yep.
So, like, if it's got a long thumbstick, you can aim it with more precision over a bigger distance. It's like the difference between the sights on a pistol and the sights on a rifle. Like, it allows you to aim over a longer distance, so it's more accurate.
Did I get it? I gotta
I
scoot
might just
back.
put some. I might just like get some blue tack and stick it on my thumbstick. You know, saying that.
They're like they're not that expensive either. Like
Well, it doesn't even need to be raised that much. It just needs to be raised that little bit, ain't it?
You
It's
would
literally like the width
be
of a pad.
shocked how fucking much it feels. Like that you'll get once you get used to it, you
Bloody
see a
and
difference
smelly, aren't
in
Yeah.
what you're doing,
This
especially when it
cream
comes to a shooter type game.
But that
Any
doesn't
Well, if it
game
works
game.
out with a bit of blue tack, I'll try it. I'll have a look into getting a different pad, like getting one of them pads.
I mean, they're only $14 here in America
Yeah.
for the control. I'm sure you guys have control freaks up. I'm sure you
It's
do.
like it's one of them. Controls here are normally about 40 quid.
Well, no, it's just an add-on to the. It's just
Oh,
an
it's like
add-on
just a
to it.
piece.
Yeah, you just
Okay.
push them on. Yeah,
Clip on. Okay.
absolutely.
No,
They have like different. They have different ones. They have like
about
a,
having a pot. Like, I'll literally just get a milk bowl, a washing up liquid bottle, and heat it up and fuse it to the top of my pad, and just make it into a thumbprint on the top.
That's
So it's
basically
like
what it is. Just
solid
one of them's
plastic.
raised up higher than the other. It helps aim
Yeah.
your smooth your aim. Aim your smooth. What the fuck? Smooth
Well,
your
my smooth
aim.
doesn't need aiming.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
But the difference is unreal. I bought it, and they have different kinds,
never had
like
one of
different
them
colors and shit. Cause I have the tracer one. Are we going to extraction or are we gonna fucking stay? What are we doing here?
Like, have you ever tried that, Skip? The thumb, like the raised thumb grips.
Mm.
Do you
I
think
love
that they would help with your control prep? Like, yeah. Oh, that's what I didn't know whether it would, like having them up higher would make it less. It just changed the trajectory. Yeah. 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 Turned over position. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but what I mean is you've probably got so accustomed to using a mouse and keyboard that when you put your arm on the armchair that your palm stays flat. Like, even... Oh no, I just mean like if you put your hand flat on a desk, your palm probably stays flat, even if you was to make a fist.
Let's hope they learn their
where
cooking on the French
my
side.
natural position is resting on my little finger.
Oh, I clicked that. Fucking hell.
So having your wrist at that bit more of an angle to away from you is an unusual position for your thumb.
For authority.
Is
Good.
what I was trying to say.
Just be careful of fanaticism.
Like using a control is like at that little bit too far. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Fucking hell. Don't scoot up. This shit is not clear up there, dude. I don't know where the fucking hell they want to go. They're all the fuck over for this goddamn mission.
Oh, you know what? I just realised that I'm getting a bit warm. Which means my heating came on and is doing its job.
Dude, it was 8 degrees here last night.
We've had snow and frost a few times. Like every night the ground freezes. Because we get a lot of rain here, it means if it snows, it melts because it hits the water and turns to slush.
Yep. It
So we
snowed
don't
the
get
other
much
day.
Christmas.
They didn't have school Friday because of the snow.
Yeah, yeah. See, it depends where you live here. Because there's no way I could have phoned, if I lived here where I went to school in Birmingham, if I'd said, oh, it's snowing, I can't get to school, they'd have been like, don't be a fucking bitch, get on your fucking feet and walk here. You only live 10 minutes around the corner, what you on about? But then I lived in the countryside where it was a 45-minute journey in a car to get to school.
Right.
And there was a bus that would pick you up in the morning. And if you missed the bus,
You fucked.
you fucked. Yeah, you've either got to get someone to give you a lift or a £40 taxi or whatever it was. It was expensive in a taxi to go there.
Absolutely.
I think I only did it once. So then sometimes I'd make myself
our
late.
ass trucked through that goddamn snow.
Well, the bus, like we had 4 months off school because the buses just couldn't make it through the snow on the country roads. And like my house, well, I say my house, I lived in a pub at the time on an A road, which is like pretty busy, but you don't get a lot of person traffic. And when you do, they normally want food, and we didn't have
I'm not.
we had crisps and peanuts was probably the best, was sandwiches we could offer you, but we couldn't offer you cooked food.
Yeah.
Because they never had a license for it. But yeah, it was a bit of a dead pub, and they wanted us to go in and revitalise it. And that was what my parents did. Like they would go and take over a failing business and put it back to scratch, like put it back to a functioning business. Yeah.
Where are
Like,
they?
even if it was something stupid, like have a Domino's night once a week, or once a fortnight, have a darts night once a week, or once a fortnight. If people are always in playing Domino's and darts, why not have a night where it's a a competition night where you have, say, 4 days during the week. Like, not many people would come in on a Monday because they'd be you know
What
what I
the
mean?
fuck
The
keeps
farmers and that.
knocking me over?
But they'd go, Tuesday to the weekend. They'd be in there 6-7 days a week sometimes, some of them. And you just get your regulars always playing dominoes, your regulars always playing darts, and your regulars always playing pool.
Right.
So we just have £1 each. You know what I mean? If you want to enter the pool tournament, it's £1 each. If you want to enter the darts, it's £1 each. If you want to enter the dominoes, it's £1 each. Or it's $2.50, and you can enter all three. And most people weren't good at one or two of them. You know what I mean? They were only good at, say, pool or darts. Yeah. Like a game where it's skill based, because dominoes is luck mostly, as to whether you can go or not, as to whether you win or not. Like, depending on which rules you agree to, because there's like 3s and 5s or 2s and 6s. So for every, like, 3s and 5s is the most common. Basically, if you add the dominoes up on the two ends, if they add up to 3 or 5, you'd get like a peg in the hole. And obviously if it was like 10, you'd get 2.
Right.
If it was 12, you'd get 4. So if you had a 6 at one end and a 6 at the other end, you'd get the maximum amount of points.
Where the fucking all hell are those people?
But there was like probably 20 lads. So every time you won, you'd win at least 15 quid. If you won one of them. If you won the pool, you'd win 15 quid. If you won the darts, you'd win 15. Because everybody used to just play everything. And we had a really good crack. We had a really good crowd.
my
I was probably
God.
only about 14 at the time. But I just used to hustle people on the pool table all day long.
I can see you doing that.
In those days, I was actually considered bloody good at pool, not bad at
You
darts.
still are.
Well, I feel like my brain is probably
Mutual appreciation.
designed for mechanical games, like basic calibration, like trajectory and ricochets.
What the fucking Sam fuck is going on? We're gonna run out of oxygen.
Just kill all the enemies, and then you'll have more oxygen.
No, we have to put it in a power cell.
Uh,
Yeah, and
I just figured the less people breathing.
where the same. I'm coming, God. Where the same fuck they're all going. The distraction's right the fuck here. Right here, come on, people. They better fucking get here, dude. Somebody needs to put something in the. To find a cell, I guess. We're at 39 seconds. 30 fucking 9. Damn it! I get if they want to stay, but God, we gotta keep the oxygen filled to stay. And we're so spread right now. Never seen a group so spread on a survival.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. We're gonna lose everything because we're merging hosts. This is why I hate randos.
Yep.
Eventually, I might just go sleep.
I feel like if I had a great big bushy beard just once, I'd shave regularly and stop trying to grow a beard.
No, you wouldn't.
Or I'd just plait it and look like a Viking.
Yep.
I'm not sure. I don't know, one of those contests where you just plait your hair into you plait your beard into a birdcage with a working door.
Yeah, I know. We are so fucking sucked. Now we're at floor saturation. Okay, okay. Thanks for fucking us. Fucking God. Fucking God. Wait a minute, where am I going? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, hi Dana. Good morning. How are you? Hope you start to feel better, baby. I've just been having a rough week. Get better though. I do like the grown ones. I do like the primary. I need to get my control freaks. Or the secondary, not primary. Goddamn. Move these fucking pillows. It's causing me not to back up. 1 second.
Where's the remote?
With 5 farmers' quarters, people certainly have enough bread. Will 5 circuses be built next?
Colossus of Rhodes? You haven't even invented roads yet. You probably have the vote.
Okay, let me know if you come into the stream at any point, Blue, and I'll show you what they look like.
Heading straight over.
You already know what those look like, so stop being pervert. Oh. Blech. My ass.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm near. I see your blue wingsuit.
You see the purple things on them?
Yeah.
That's what they are.
Ah.
They just raise them up just a tad bit. I mean, the one, to be fair, is pretty far up.
Yeah. That's cool though.
Yeah.
I've never seen them before.
Yeah, you probably have them on Amazon. I'm pretty sure they do. I need to get your...
I've heard of Game Freaks, I just figured it was a set of headphones.
No.
Let us formalize our mutual appreciation.
No one knows.
Well, maybe when I get that goddamn gift card, I'll send you a set of them. Amazon. I just gotta get a gift card.
I've got a massive blob of blue tack somewhere, I'm gonna try it out, and if it works...
but then you risk fucking up the controller and making it worse.
Oh no, I'll just stick it to the top of the... Like, it's really tacky blue tack in it, so I'll just stick it to the top of my existing pad. Just give myself a little raised edge, because I'm soft-handed with my pad. Yeah. Like, when I was a kid.
Depends on which game.
I do press buttons a lot, but I'm pretty gentle with my clicky sticks, because I know that they're easily fucked. Like the alignment is easily
Yeah, and it
broken.
makes when you hear me clicking, I'm doing it without my control free. Like the hard clicks, it's on my fucking
Yeah.
cyan controller. I don't know why it's such a piece of shit. What it is. But I refuse to get rid of it because they got me it for my 20, or not my 20, but my 34th birthday. Aww. Didn't do rescue. We can rescue somebody. Oh, maybe. Where the fucking
2022,
hell?
I just thought about it for the first time
Yeah,
this
it's
year.
crazy, isn't it? Be 30 fucking 7.
2022.
How the fuck am I 37?
Yeah. I'll be 40 next year.
Still don't have Sean B. Sean, or so Sean B. 43 this year.
Yeah.
Why are you a piece of shit? What are you talking about, Dana?
If it makes you feel any better, bro, you're younger than my sister. She's 62 this year.
Who in the
No,
hell is
52.
writing?
52, not 62.
I was like, who the hell is writing a book in Schizo's chat? And it
Oh, it's
was
his
the
bot.
bot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god. That's awesome. I want it. I'm still in it. Give it back. Give it to me. Give it back. I did that, right? I don't come up with any funny shit anymore. Or ever, probably.
I think you've got a lot going on.
It's not that there's a lot going on. I'm just in that mood today. And just the last couple days where I just blah. I don't know. Everything, the OBS was very, like, the whole deal with what's been going on with stream itself has been very discouraging. Like, it's horrible. Absolutely terrible. I just can't seem to find a program that is going to work correctly, period. I know, I heard you say that. Well, okay, well, I'll look into it because it's driving me fucking nuts. It's pissing me off bad. But I got so much shit that I have, like, I have so many things underneath that source. Like, at least 15 under that has to go over. It's so much time to set up and do and get correct. That's the only problem with switching so much. I don't know how you do it. Like, I can't. I've got sound alerts and browsers, and I got all the audio sources and the video sources and the browser sources.
He
It's
has
like,
been doing it
Jesus
for a while.
fucking Christ.
Like, this isn't his first rodeo. Don't forget,
Oh,
he was
I
on YouTube
know.
for years.
Like, well, I never
he's
was a
already come
serious
across a lot of
streamer.
these issues. Yeah, yeah. Like a lot of the issues that you come up against, like he's already come up against them
Yeah.
10 years ago.
And, well, there's overlays. Like, this is just one of the overlays that I just got recently. And then my other one, I have like 4 other ones that I want to get in place for, because I want to overlay like maybe per game. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. And then I have to think about my animated shit. Uh-huh. Okay. I can't hear. I have you turned down, but you're up. Hold on a second. Okay. Blech. What is that?
Here it doubled. That was funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I risk it all the time, don't I? Right. I seen one that you were on the other day, and I was like, damn, but I just haven't taken the time to look into them. I do have own on OBS here, not on Studio. I do like that. I do like that. And that's not bad. I just don't know if I want to go and pay for something or monthly, or whether I just want to keep it to the basics and put more into like my animated emo and other things I just want to upgrade rather than the overlay. I have nothing else to do with my life, though.
I'm not entirely sure that's true. Like, you made yourself ill. Yeah. I get ya. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I wasn't dedicated. Right. Oh yeah.
Well, that's 100% true, yeah.
I mean, it's a lie. That's what I don't think most people understand. At the end of the day, it is a hard-ass job. Like, it's not one of the hardest jobs I've ever had. I'm sitting here fucking on my ass playing a video game, for fuck's sake. Getting fat again. But it's a job. I treat it as a job. As much as I can, but real life does come first for me. So I look at it as a streamer, creator aspect now, where you don't. You do it for fun, and I do it for a job. Yeah, and I'm a streamer who games. And that's about as simple as it can come. But it is not easy. It pisses me off so much, all the complications.
Yeah, I don't
and then
know.
There's stream loot. Stream loots too. I'm managing that as well. Ugh. Well,
Like,
I mean, it gives
effort
fun things for them to do.
Like, I've streamed a few times, and the effort to put into streaming, I'd just rather not stream.
Right. Yeah, and that's what I need, you know. Oh, I didn't put it. Yeah, I steered away from anything like getting up and dancing and doing this. Like, it makes me do everything that I put into my cards, other than like raise my hands, because I could raise my hands for 10 seconds is one of my cards. So while I'm playing the video game, well, that could literally fuck me inside of a game. So, like, if it doesn't have something to do with right here, then I'm not doing. I'm not doing what all those other people I see out there doing with those cards. Yeah, I want to be playing. Yeah, and that's my take on those cards as well. It's just like, I don't want to be doing that shit. Not because I wouldn't get up and do it, but it's not my game style. It's not like Arc. I don't even have any of them in Arc at all, like that. And that's a game that I could get up off my ass and fucking exercise or do something if I wanted to.
I used to watch a couple of people that did all the, you guys are going to help me get fit for the next year.
I get my own ass fit. I don't need my stream to do that. That shit's
it was like for every so many subs, like for follows and that, it was like 100 follows and she'd do 10 sit-ups or 10 squats or whatever.
That's it? Damn.
And then for like 5 gifted or a sub.
I mean, I guess if it gets other people active and fit, like more power to them.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not something that I'm into doing. Like, all my cards are based around my game, period. Or asking me questions, like, during the video game. Like, what's the worst chore in my house I hate to do, or some stupid shit. But it's all, if I would actually go to ARC and actually get people back into the goddamn stream, ARC, they could really, really, really fuck me with.
But
Because
you know
I
what?
set myself up for failure.
Just play what you want to play, man.
I am, but I'm
I think
going
that's what's
variety.
making you, like, pissed off with playing games.
Oh,
it's like you're trying
yeah,
to
it
play the
was.
same games to appease the audience.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
gotta drop it a
I
little
went
bit.
into variety. I started variety the moment that I started this Warframe, is when my variety content started. Why?
It's like,
Because
it's fine to do it once a week or whatever, but
yeah,
that means you've got 5 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week, 6 days a week, depending.
if I was getting
Would you play
anywhere
anything?
bored with Warframe, I wouldn't be studying here. Like,
Solo.
yeah, solo. How long have you known
Yeah.
me? How long have I ever played solo? Like, I don't do solo because of fucking Overwatch.
Yeah.
But this one, I can play. I can do solo. Like Dark's, like you'll get
Yeah, I
to a
can play
point where you
anything.
can't solo, and I'm like, that's fine. At that point, I'll play when friends are on instead of playing inside the community. And I
Yeah.
hate that because I'm a streamer, so I'm supposed to be in the community. Like, I feel like all streamers have to, at one point, especially small stream, implement themselves into like the game community to build a more, base of people.
Yeah.
And I'm fine. I've only taken like 2 people in from the stream right now, but that's 2 people in from the stream, multiple follows, and I've only not even played the game probably a full month.
Yeah.
So I look at all of that, and then at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter because I'm sitting here having fun. At least I'm happy sitting here and not when I'm on my mind doing nothing.
Yeah.
So, and I do want to do Genshin's as well. It's up. I even have a pack set up for it. I just have to add to it, but there's a whole pack already for that as well. And Path of
The
Exile.
interesting thing is, it just got an update as well. Like, they've added more map,
Oh,
which means new quests, new characters, new everything. Like, if you logged in months and months and months ago when you
it was
first
just last
downloaded
month.
it, and then if you log in again now, you probably get a bunch of free primo gems in your mail.
Well, I'm gonna talk to Dark. My problem is if I do it on stream, I want to do it to the point where I start it completely over because it's not a complete playthrough.
Yeah.
I can't even remember where I am at in the storyline, to be honest.
Yeah.
I know I'm at one of the villages where a festival happens all the time, but I couldn't tell you a damn thing about this game. Like,
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what the fuck I was doing, where I was. So I want to do it.
See, I
completely over.
played enough that I knew exactly what was going. Like, I was at the end of the game, so the only stuff I've got left to do is daily missions and like the battle pass stuff. So that's what.
But, yeah,
what
I'm past
made me
that,
stop
doing
playing
daily.
it.
Like, I've already unlocked all the daily missions and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I know that, but I couldn't tell you the lore, and that's a problem for me.
Yeah. Oh, so you
Because
don't
the
learn a lot of the
lore-
lore until like.
Well, just even
You've
so,
got probably 4 or 5.
the story of the game,
Yeah, I get ya. I do. Really
and that's
like the
very
game, though.
important for me in that
Like,
game
it's
for
such a
some
fun
reason.
little- Like, if you're playing it in a community, or even if you're just playing it with a couple of mates, like, it's just more fun because you can get more reactions, you can kill things quicker, which means you can do more.
Oh yeah,
Like, you can
absolutely. And
literally go
when I was
map
playing
out
it, I
loads of
wasn't in a
levels.
solo mindset either.
Nah.
And that takes a lot. So my attention was there, but it wasn't there at
Yeah.
and I didn't stream
That's
it
the
because it
other
was during the
thing, like-
depression.
You've got to get to world rank 10 before you can play multiplayer anyway.
Yeah, I figured that.
It's like
I remember
getting
that
through
actually.
the first bit of it's like get the first 4 characters and do all the missions that you've got up to that
Yeah,
point.
and I want to do all of that crap.
Yeah.
I quit playing
Well, I
it.
was lucky because I didn't sign in for so long, and then when I opened my mail, I got like, I don't know, probably 20 wishes worth of Primo Gems and a
How
bunch
do
of free wishes.
I gotta meet him in Fortuna. Yeah, I don't want to do away with it, but I do.
Yeah.
It's such a hard thing. I'm not in
It's
love
a big
with any
grindy
one of the
game.
characters. Like,
It's a
there's
big
not one
grindy
that I'm
game.
attached to, so...
Yeah, they won't be until you get that one. Like, once you got the first 4 characters, like the story-based
Power
characters,
of water itself.
like,
in
you
order
should
to
have
feed
enough
your
primos
people.
to just make a bunch of
That
10
should make
wishes, and each time you do 10 wishes, you're guaranteed a 4-star.
I know, it's like, should I start? I don't
And on
know.
one banner, it's guaranteed to give you a certain character who's actually really OP if you can get her maxed out. Like, she's a 4-star character, but she hits like a 5-star character, and all you have to do is build HP and defense. Defense as a main and HP as a secondary.
And the fact that I can't play with you pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't like.
Now, I heard that I was
multiple-
told that we can switch regions. If I start it over, I can switch the region as well.
You can, but it does fuck with your console because
Well, we'll see, because
Aaron
I'm
did
going
it.
to.
Aaron did it and made an American account so that you could play with you
I
guys.
thought
and
you
it
could
fucked
switch
up the
within the
quality.
game now. I thought they changed it to where you could switch within the
I
game.
don't know. I'll be honest.
I think they did. I think they did. So it is something. I mean, I want to do.
It might
but-
have been not available at the time, but it's something that's been added.
Probably because most of those
That's another
games
reason why
you
I
can
stopped playing
switch
it.
servers like that.
Because like I've got really into the idea of us all playing together, or like
Yeah,
a few
I
of us
know.
playing together, and
Another empire
then
built Stonehenge.
nobody could play together, and
Druids
I was just
from
like, oh
across the
fuck it.
globe.
That's
Like,
why I
stop
quit.
playing.
That's why I stopped playing.
Yeah.
Where in the hell?
Well,
is
Lawsy
she
used to play
at?
it, and she used to have some good characters from before I started playing. Like, I was lucky in the sense that I got a good character. Like, I got one good character that allowed me to carry with shit characters.
Why are you up here, child?
Bollocks.
And it wasn't that I got a good character, it's just that I got multiples of the same character, which give her lots of passive abilities. Made her really strong.
Plop, plop.
The
Testing,
child was
testing.
up there. Yeah. Yeah, I remember talking to you about it, and you had some pretty good characters rolling at the time.
Yeah, it was because I had loads of multiple characters. I got one that had like just an attack character, and all you have to build is HP and attack, and she becomes super OP. And one of the main weapons that I've got for her is like improves defense by a lot, or HP by a lot.
Well, maybe I'll work it in today and see and fuck around with it. Because I do need to start
Wisdom.
switching off
Whatever you think of the agrarian
and doing my long hours
Don't
again.
complain about their
Well, it's a nice game just to
They'll come
walk
after
through
you.
flowery fields. Like they took off some of the weeklies.
It's
'cause
got a
of how
good
big they do.
it's got a good follow base. I already looked into that.
Yeah.
So, unlock page, earn 2,000. Wow. And a single K drive. K drive nothing. K drives are hard. See, I swear it's gonna fuck me too because I don't know where to stay at stream wise, hour wise. Because I predominantly play this with dark.
Yeah,
And
you've got like early morning
Yeah.
for you, and then late night.
Late
for you.
nights, yeah. So I'm thinking maybe I just split the stream. So it would allow me to be here for like, but I mean, oh god, it'd be like a 10-hour
That's
stream or
not
more
bad.
every day.
Yeah.
So I would definitely have to get onto a stuck with schedule, period, no getting around it. That way I have time for family and rest. So I think I'm gonna sit down and do a goddamn
timetable.
schedule, yeah. Which would be good, it makes sense. If I can get up at, like, the kids, if we get, Andrew out the door by 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock, he has to be at school at 8, so he's out the door, up and out the door by 7:30. Sean's at work by 8 o'clock. Whitney is either on virtual or going out to the college. Shannon's either here or not. She's at work. Tyler
But I
is
think
either
having if you had
asleep.
a written
Like,
down
oh
schedule
my
in the
god,
house
yes,
into the
yes,
fridge,
yes.
people would appreciate it more when you don't answer their phone calls when you're streaming.
Yeah.
If you say no,
I think
between
it
this
would
time
help
and
on
that
a
time, I'm at work
household
effectively.
level as well.
Mm.
Like, because it's so hard to keep up with so many. I don't know how I do not know how the fuck parents do it with more than 2 kids. I don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm struggling to keep up. And on top of that, Brooklyn's lit, you know, she's here all the time, so we have to keep up. Try to keep up with her work schedule too. It's just a lot. I'm gonna make you something. I'm streaming. There's eggs, honey, and there's sausage in the refrigerator. I just put them in there yesterday. It's just like, Jesus Christ. What in the hell? And so I'm gonna have to sit down and make a schedule. Because that's the only part that I haven't done that treats it like a job, is the schedule. I mean, it really is. And just stick to that schedule. And now, if I could do like from 8 or 9 to like 3 would be perfect.
Yeah.
That's when everybody's, or 2:30, that's when everybody is either walking, you know, going to be walking through the door the next 40 minutes from school, work, or mainly school for Andrew. And then, you know, he's either going to go to work or he's doing, you know, homework. So I could be with him during that time, and then have Sean and Whitney and everybody else during the downtime. And then take a nap, and then get up and play with Dark and Dottle.
Yeah.
It seems that's a lot. That is a fucking lot if you think about it. But I've done it before.
That's
in a
why
job.
I don't entertain the idea of it. It's like
It's overwhelming.
it's fucking hard work, mate. Like, I streamed Ark a few times. Like when Aberration came out. Like I streamed probably 4 or 5 videos that were a few hours long each or whatever. I might have even put some COD on there and something else, I don't remember. But yeah, it's just
a lot to think about. It's
like,
I mean,
even
it's
just
a
doing
job.
it, you know, because nobody else is streaming. I thought, oh, fuck it, I'll give it have a go, see if it works.
Right. I
But it's
want
like,
that, yeah.
a lot of the games that I was playing at the time weren't really streamer friendly, because I was playing Monster Hunter and Ark.
I don't know.
Like, you can't look at chat if you're playing Monster Hunter, unless you're in the middle of a hunt.
In here, I don't, you know, I have to say, give me a second, which most people that here understand that anyways.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're gamers as well as, you know, just here to watch a game.
Yeah.
And then you got some people that's just here, you know, that just wants interaction and not even to watch, just the interaction in itself.
Yeah, I've got a few people that I watch like that. Like, I'm not like, the streamer is secondary to the chat. Like, I've got some really good friends. Like, I say really good friends, but I've made some really good connections with people through streaming, on, like, you know, from the chat on the stream.
Yeah. The experience and the people that you meet all together is just fucking
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, Skits was streaming and I interacted with his chat and him more than I was there to watch what he was like. At the beginning, I was there to watch what he was playing, because he was playing 7 Days to Die and I was playing 7 Days to Die, and he was a builder and I'm shit at building, so I was trying to get some building technique ideas. And then it was just like, fuck it, if you want ideas, come and watch me do it, join our game, like. Because I was active in the chat regularly when yeah.
I always appreciate
Like, because I was active in the chat, it was nice. And like, me and Goddess had a really good connection. Like, you know, we were both going through a hard patch and we talked to each other about it. And like, yourself, like, I met you through Twitch, and all the people that are associated through that, like Dovell and Boston and like all the, you know, there's loads of people.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's we built our own little community. Since we've met, it's weird to think about, actually.
Yeah, it's just nice, I think, like-minded people.
Well, no, I never imagined,
and
it would be like that, though.
Yeah, oh no, do you know...
It's not what you think about coming in.
Community is what you take in with, yeah, you know.
You think about, like, people, community, I was always thinking about just people in my chat. I never thought, on a whole, it was, like, what has been built around you guys. It's crazy.
It's one of them.
Yes. Oh, it's not a bad thing. It's just,
yeah.
Wow, it's a wow.
I try to take community wherever I go, because I don't like feeling like an outsider, and if somebody else feels that way, I wouldn't want that on my worst enemy, because it's horrible to be an outsider, especially in your own...
Blue, with the greatest of respect, when you first met me, mate, you was a fucking mute. It took me a good few months to slap you into fucking shape. Talk! I know, talk! As I just insulted you, I just insulted you, right? You can't, if you're gonna sit there and take it, you can fuck off.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Right? Give it back. And the first time you gave it back, the response was, oh my god, how dare you! Right, next.
Yeah.
You got more respect by giving it back than just sitting there taking it.
I've always felt like an outsider. Like, from when I moved to Birmingham, I've always felt like not a part of the group. And some people are accepting and some people aren't. And even if you're in a group of 20 people, if one person doesn't accept you, other people don't accept you. And then it becomes like an awkward silence every time you enter the room.
Yeah.
One of them blokes. Like, at the end of the day, when you first came into the room, you was a nobody. And that just hasn't changed, mate.
Exactly. Exactly. Now I'm a nobody, just a voice. Just a floating head. That's all I am.
You was a nobody, but everyone accepted you, didn't they? Ash, and the others at the time. Harley.
That's another thing. Like, that's when I say I've made really good, like, relationships out of it. I've made friendships that I never would have imagined going in. But I always try to, like, I like to include everybody. I like to be included by people, because that's my form of validation. Probably because my biological dad left when I was little, and I've always looked for that.
I gave everyone a chance. I give some people more chances than they deserve.
I'm sorry.
But to me, this is just as real life, so why shouldn't I build friendships that mean as much?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. Like, my life is richer for having all you guys in it.
Oh.
For damn sure.
Like, without you, I would literally spend most of my time sat in silence staring at the telly.
I would be depressed and on a bed or
Yeah, well, that's it. I live in a depressed area. Like, it was up and coming when we moved here, but because all the industry died off, there's not really much hope for the youngsters of today. Like, everybody, it was a baby boom town, innit? Quick, everybody had kids, there's millions of jobs just opened up. And then by the time those kids are 18, the factories all shut down. So there's like a generation of unemployable idiots. I mean, in the nicest way.
It is what it is, so... But, we're all here, aren't we? Like, and that's what I keep explaining to Jimmy, my gay... He's gayer than gay can be. Friend. And he's so down on himself about shit. He's so bad with it. And I don't know how to explain to him, you know, you play Xbox. Like, it doesn't even have to be the Xbox community. Get the hell in my chat.
Get into what Jordan Peterson understand by his place in the world. In
wow,
like,
it doesn't help with the
all men
of a family
feel that way.
Like, that's the
every man in the world feels like he, like the Western world at least, has been disempowered. Like we talk about living in a patriarchy, but women are afforded much more than men in any respect. Like, men have become disenfranchised by over-aggressive men being the limelight, toxic masculinity and all that shit. Like, I'm not saying that some men aren't toxic with it, but you can't have toxic masculinity screamed at the top of their lungs by feminists and not have a saying of feminine toxicity.
Right. Absolutely.
Like, and they won't accept that, or they won't bring that to a, they'll never print it on the front of a newspaper because the feminists would have a field day screaming at them. Now that's why there's people like Karen every day.
Everywhere.
Shouting at somebody for the manager.
Fucking aim savvy. The one shot kill. Ow. What in the hell's going on with my thumb? Ah! Ow. This is bullshit. Leveling a gun here. That's on shock. What in the hell? Dude, I feel like I've not even really focused on his abilities. Like, I know pretty much what to push, but I keep pushing the wrong ones, and today I'm super focused on what I'm actually doing with the controller.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how fucking deep into this game I'm getting. Shock. To be fair, it's not that easy either. Like, it's not like I'm like Overwatch. Like, there's only 4 abilities, but within those abilities, the way that you use them and which ones you press on each character is different. And to the point, like, I've never had it in this where, like, you have to press the R2 or the R1 and then hold it down to activate the ability.
Yeah.
To press like triangle, X, square, circle. Like, I've never had a game with that.
Things.
Yeah.
And they've all got different combos. Yeah, I heard Double and Dark talking about it.
Yeah, it's complicated to the point, like, you pretty much know which your buttons are, but putting those combos together.
Yeah, you don't know what they are. You just push the buttons through muscle memory.
Yes, and that's where I'm skipping up right now. Is pushing that button just for the memory, not for like the aspect of like going into what Double and Dark want me to go in with them as. And I'm like, oh fuck. Because if my wall placements aren't right, I'm screwed. Like, if I'm not giving them a good enough wall placement, or I'm constantly clicking on the movement speed of this dude, I'm screwed. I'm fucking screwed, especially like just now in the middle of a fight. That's what I pressed.
Well, the magic on Outward is like that as well. Like, you have to do a combination of 3 spells to get different effects, and it's like, depending on which combination you do, depends on what happens and how effective it is.
As far as combos I've ever played is Mortal fucking Kombat. It's nothing like this goddamn game.
Mortal Kombat, that's it.
Yeah. So it could be an issue. It could be a big issue. Because it's more of a rating, like something you eventually have to go in as a group with, especially when you get into the higher ranks and you got the primes going and shit. Like, I seen it, they took me in the other day, and I was like, this is completely fucking insane. It was something that 2 of them could have done alone, but they're taking me in to show me, like, you know, this is what it will become. This is what we want it to become. You need to be good at what you're doing, Savvy. I'm like, what? Yeah. That's not what I thought I was here for.
Yeah, you're the bait.
Yeah.
You've got to stand over there by the T-Rex you see and run away so we can shoot it.
So I gotta focus on, like, you know, really doing what I'm doing, especially per Warframe. What? Not very long. Why? I didn't start until like 9 or 10. 2 hours.
Like, this fucker declared war on me at the moment. I am pushing him back, but...
Okay. There's not that many, it's fine.
But it's,
I'm
I've
going
been
to
at war.
start.
Close streets.
I think she was talking in-house.
But I've been at war now for 40 turns.
Well, 40-year war.
Sorry, we can't do that. We have our orders.
These motherfuckers, I'm just gonna have to just do it in somewhere else. These ones are wanting to really just... I don't know. We don't have any? Well, I mean, I don't have to put cheese on top of it, honey. Not that, not like... Huh? Yeah?
Over there.
Dark!
Keep moving.
I'm trying. You're not supposed to be here. I'm trying to focus more, if you haven't noticed already.
Go this way.
Said he was going for a nap.
Over there.
Looks
Let's
like
go.
his nap is over.
I can't
Yeah.
hear you, love. Oh, I feel like this could...
Don't fall behind.
No, yes. Why? It's in there.
Understood.
Well, eat some of it. I don't know what he's talking about.
Ready for progress. Watching and observing. Watching and observing. Go this way.
I don't know why I'm having trouble with my sensitivity thing today. It's pissing me off. Really fucking aggravating the snot out of me.
Attack!
This lags. It is so goddamn laggy.
You're not streaming on 4K as well, are you?
No. I gotta waste my ability. Waste my fucking energy right there. And that's another thing. I get really fucking pissed off at myself too when I play games like this. Because when I do fuck up, knowing that I fucked up pisses me off.
Yeah. I get that.
I don't know how anybody can aim right now in this game. This one is bad. It's so laggy.
Game over. Just took my capital.
Ooh. Rip.
Okay. They attacked me and attacked me and attacked me. I was battering them, and then they sent something right through the middle
I
of
hate
my
it.
Got me.